Let's go. Alright guys, what's up folks? Welcome to the best family gaming show ever. My name is Hanzo and we are playing our PS5 again, our newly bought PS5. But this time we're playing another game. It's called Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. This is quite possibly the best mech game there is, okay? So we're gonna play it. My son wants to play a game that he knows how to play, he said. Instead of dying all the time, because he doesn't like dying on live stream like me. So he's playing this game here. He loves this game. He says he can one-shot the game, so let's see. Let's see the one-shotting skills, my son. Oh, I missed. And we're pretty tired right now because we're doing some crazy packing. Nope. We're heading to Asia soon, doing some crazy packing, man. I have to repack everything because I forgot that you only get 15 pounds per bag combined on Asia flights. So we paid some extra luggage weight, but 15 pounds total, both bags combined. I was like, oh boy. Repair! You get in the game, man.
I was trying to repair.
You get in the game.
I know.
What are you playing?
I'm playing,
We're playing Armored Core, a mech game.
Remember that game where you ran away from the guy?
Yeah.
I love this game.
Why are you a robot?
Because that's what you were. This last time I looked a bit different.
So let's see how you do, Leo. Show me your skills. Show me your skills. Let's go. Wow, the stream's high quality, actually. DMB Stars, what's up, buddy? Oh, I gotta put in the comments. I hit it earlier because there's nothing else. Ciao. Trying another game today. This is actually our episode 2 with this, because the first time we played it, it was on PC, and this time it's on PlayStation 5. So there he goes. It doesn't really matter though, because didn't you use control last time?
No.
What? What did you use last time?
I used keyboard.
You used keyboard and mouse.
Yes.
So how do you like it this? How do you like it like this versus keyboard and mouse? How is it, huh?
Dodge is a bit hard to reach. It's pretty weird.
Is it? Put my phone up so I can hear the people call me. Alright, so this game's really cool because it's like Resi Fan Forever, what's up, man? This game's cool because although it's not the newest game, I think it's one of the best mech games there is. Not many games can beat this, right, mech wise? Not even Mech Warrior can beat this.
They're two different game types. They're still out mechs, but one's about being fast and one's about being a giant.
Yeah, Mech Warrior is different. Mech Warrior is like, you really gotta soup up your mech. We should play Mech Warrior.
No.
Yeah, man. I used to play that when I was young. I love it.
Yeah, but like, do you not remember what happened last time?
$20 for browser history? Oh, bro, you don't want to see my browser history. Do we have $60? I'm just joking. But yeah, we're playing Armored Core 6. Is there a quality mode versus performance mode in this one?
Honestly, I didn't really recognize the difference.
Yeah. Is it smooth?
Yes.
It looks like it's running smooth.
Because it is running smooth.
No, 60 or bust. It's gone up. It's going up now instead. 1,000. It's gone up now. The offer has expired. Should have got it while it was cheap. My browser history is like RAM. Goes up in price every single minute.
How come the heat is on?
The heat is on? Who put the heater on? It is so hot in here. Just turn it off. We don't need it. Open that window. Open that window right there. The one I'm pointing at. Right there. Nice. Oh my god. Someone had the heat on. Thank you, Solo. So slow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so Leo, tell me about this game.
Mechs.
Why do you like this game? Why do you love this game so much?
It's fast, and there's mechs.
It's fast and there's mechs. Good explanation. So like, this game is really cool for a mech game because it's action-packed and it feels like you're controlling the mech. Really good. Like, it doesn't feel like you're not in control. It feels like the mech is in control when you're moving it around. But yeah, man, we've been packing hard for Asia, and I've been having so much trouble. Supposed to stream last night, I couldn't do it because I was still packing. I packed all my bags, and I realized I packed overweight. So the rules that I saw, Leo, was 15 pounds per bag, right? 7 kilograms.
Total.
Yeah, and then I did all the bags, 15 pounds each. And it turns out it was 15 pounds per bag, or total.
Wow, you have to be like ultimate lightweight.
Yeah.
Like bring anything unnecessary.
So I had to divide everything by 2.
The camera and the camera only.
So I had 15 bags times 2 for everybody. 15 pounds times 2. And now I had to hack it, slash it in half. It's really hard too, because like a travel bag is like 4 to 7 pounds depending on the bag itself. So all you have is 8 more pounds left in the bag, just to put stuff. So I had to find the lightest bags possible. But in the end, we bought a bit more weight. I bought an additional 7 kilograms for myself.
Wow.
I couldn't fit everything. It was impossible to fit it in 15 pounds. Put it this way, I'm bringing my 17-inch laptop. My 17-inch laptop is already 6 pounds. So bag plus laptop is full.
Yeah.
So I had to, mine's is I paid for a heavier bag for myself. I could have 22 pounds in total. That equals backpack, laptop, camera gear, and my carry-on. And you know all the other small bags? We're checking it all in. We're not bringing it on the plane. This is Armor Core 6, man. Armor Core 6, man. 666. This game's real good. Difficulty's up there. Game design is up there. It's nice. My son thinks he can speedrun this game.
I can beat this game in like 2 days.
2 days? That's not a speed
Or
run.
at least 1 run.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of packing still to do. I basically wasted a whole night packing. A complete 2 nights were just busted because I packed everything wrong. What I'm trying to do is minimize the bags because, like, we're going to the Philippines and Vietnam. A place where it's like small cars and motorbikes. My wife wants to bring like 2 big carry-ons. I'm like, yo, man, we're not going to be able to get
all for dresses.
Yeah, all for dresses. I'm like, we're not going to be able to like carry, like get a taxi big enough.
I've convinced mommy that most of the stuff we can get at Vietnam.
Yeah, like we should chill on the packing because like we're 5 people, so when we go in a taxi, we're gonna need like a bus to carry all that suitcases and stuff, you know. I'm trying to make them just 1 carry-on, 1 backpack. That's it. But the problem with that setup, my setup was it was all good, right? The problem with that setup, I leave in 2 days. We were like down to the wire. But the problem with that setup, right, is that backpack and backpack, right? 2 bags. It has to be total 15 pounds. Like 15 pounds. That doesn't even compute. What you could do is put things in your pocket, because whatever's in your jacket and in your pants don't count, right? So you, in your pocket, you're gonna put, I'm gonna wear my pants over my shorts.
No, you're not gonna wear pants. Who needs pants?
Over my shorts.
No, duh, you're gonna wear pants.
No, I'm gonna wear shorts. Listen, I'm gonna wear shorts over my pants.
Are you gonna
Pants over my shorts, right? And then in my pants, I'm gonna put the battery banks. And in my shorts, I'm gonna put more battery banks, because all their battery banks weigh a lot. They weigh a lot, okay? And then in my jacket, I'm gonna put a camera and a lens. And you are gonna stuff everything you can in your jacket, okay? And that lightens the check-in process. And once you get past the check-in, you take everything out of your bag and throw it in the check-in bag. Because right now, it's not like we have a shortage of. It's not like we have a shortage of space. We have a shortage of weight allowance because it's so low.
But so I still only get 15 pounds total.
Yeah, 15 pounds per person maximum, Resi fan. I was weighing my travel bags. The travel bags are like 4 pounds minimum. So basically, you can pay for extra. You can pay $20 USD for an extra 7 pounds. So, I mean, sorry, 7 kilograms. So instead of 15 pounds, you have a I'm sorry, instead of 7 kilograms, you have 15 pounds. So you get 15 pounds times 2.
When you're done, Neil, you gotta wash my dishes.
Cool. But here's the problem. Although you paid extra,
Why don't you do it, Hugo?
you only get a maximum of 10 kilograms per bag. So your bag cannot exceed 10 kilograms regardless.
What?
I am kidding.
Okay, so basically, we're doing that. So I got my bag upgraded, right? Here's the problem. You upgrade your bag. So your one bag is 22 pounds, 10 kilograms, which leaves 4 kilograms for the next bag left. So that 4 kilograms is going to be my laptop in the bag, empty. And seriously, I'm bringing this jacket. I don't want to bring this jacket because it's thicker than I want it to be. We bought some really thin jackets, so thin that you don't even feel the heat. But this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets, and I need all the pockets I can get. Anything in your pockets don't count. That's the rule. Assuming it's not like protruding. I can't stick a basketball in my pocket and say it's bring a basketball. Can't do that. So yeah, man. For those of you that travel to Asia and stuff, and Europe and all that, these are like standard international rules now. They're new rules. Like, how do you guys do it? Does everyone pay for an upgrade? Just how do you do it in 15 pounds? It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Okay, I guess if I didn't have to bring all the camera gear and the laptop, it would be possible. I was reading some guides online, Leo. That's how people buy MacBook Airs. 1.3 pounds. 1.3 pounds USB-C charge. A MacBook Air. But I don't travel enough to make a difference. If I travel more though, maybe I'll change my 17-inch laptop to something else. My big laptop is not the best travel-friendly thing. So Brendan, you don't know when this became a rule? A lot of stuff online says that these are new 2026 rules. You should Google it. It's not just my airline. It's actually like everywhere. Bro, what are I talking about? Google it. But so to be fair, Air Canada we're in Canada, right? Air Canada doesn't care about your luggage. They only care about the dimensions of your luggage, okay? But I'm talking about going to Asia. I'm talking about that. Like, every airline going that direction has these rules. And apparently some European flights have these rules too. But to be fair, North America didn't have these problems. So you can let me know if you have a different rules set in your experience. But unless you're doing first class, bro, you're gonna be in peasant class like me.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, so I do have the 15-pound challenge. I got it down to 15 pounds exact. But I still gotta carry more stuff, so I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna check mine in though. Basically on me, all I care about is like my camera, my laptop, hard drives on me. The rest I can put in a carry-on. I can check it in, you know. But the important stuff, you kind of want to carry it on yourself, because if you lose your bags, you're screwed. Yeah, Daniel Gracia. This is a real background. It's a lake that we live behind. It's been thawed out for 2 weeks now. It'll be ready for fishing in a month. It'll be ready in 2 weeks, but we're going away. So we're not going to be fishing for another month. Oh yeah, man. Desktop PC would be a tough one. That's a gigantic... I guess if you put... How big is your PC? Is it like a full... Is it a small tower, mid-sized tower? Like, I don't know if any of my PCs can fit in a carry-on. The smallest PC I got will not fit in the carry-on. I wish I had one small enough like that I can bring around. Oh yeah, man, we live in a great spot. We get the most beautiful sunsets every day. I like to stream on the sunsets, right? I've done northern lights, I've done star watching, I've done firecrackers in the lake, we've done fishing streams, we've done boating streams, we've done ice fishing streams, we've done ATVing, we've done like a lot of things on the skating. We've done a lot of things on this lake, on this channel. Oh, cool, man. Regular size, cool. Yeah, so that's why, for me, right, there's a period of time where we did a lot of traveling around, and I switched everyone to laptops. And since then, it's been great. Like, nothing beats a laptop for portability. I'm gonna guess something in Amazon just came. I got an ND filter. Oh shoot! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's okay. It's okay. I was on the other side of the glass. No. How? It's not broken. It just fell out.
Well, it's so hot in here.
Yes, it is very hot in here.
Aren't you sweating?
Yes.
Put the windows up. Windows up. Bam. All right, hold on. Too late. All right, so Amazon package. Gotta see if it's here. Yes, got it. ND filter for my lens. You can do a lot of videoing there. So I got my old ND filter. Got water intrusion. ND filter is like a thing for camera lenses that makes it darker, so you can shoot a bit better in the daytime, video specifically. My old one got water intrusion and the water inside dried up. It's okay, I guess, but like, since I'm going so far and hitting some spots I'll never see again, and I'm actually doing a documentary, I might as well get a new ND filter and take this chance for a small portable lens. I got like a big ND filter for my big lenses. Because we're going vacationing, I need a good ND filter for my portable lens. Now I gotta make sure it's all good. in the hood. Alright, nice. This is a really small lens for traveling. Let me get my camera and see if it fits on it. Hopefully it's the right one. Alright, let's go. I got my nifty A6700 as a travel camera. It's quite a good camera for a travel camera. This is the kit lens, the 1650 kit lens. A lot of people say it's not that good of a lens, but I tell you, man, not many things beat this combination for traveling, I tell you. 4K 120 availability, ND filter, swivel screen. It's got everything, man. The only thing about this camera is that it overheats. But I have a fan that you can attach onto it, and it makes it basically last long enough. With the fan, you're talking about 4K 60. You can record for like 25 minutes without overheating. Or longer. But 25 minutes is enough for most things, you know what I mean? Resi fan, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I'm bringing a gimbal. This setup here, this small little lens here. I have two lenses for the gimbal. I'm gonna put this camera on the gimbal. You can go horizontal or vertical, and I'll be getting very smooth footage. 4K 60, 10-bit raw. Well, not raw, but like 10-bit, no, I'm not gonna do raw, I'll do 10-bit. It'll be crazy, man. It's gonna be great. I'm glad I got this one, though. A new filter is great, because the other one, got wet and dried. It's perfect. Yes, I love it. So you guys know what this is? ND filter? Yeah, the cameras are decently expensive, but I'm like a camera guy, so that's why. And plus, I'm doing like some professional stuff here. I'm going there legitimately to do a documentary and do some wedding stuff. The advantage of it is I get really good shots of my family. Of these guys when they're young, some people are like, "Where did you get these photos?" I'm like, myself. We used to get 50% off studio prints because I used to do that for. I used to have a business for like photography for weddings, so we would get 50% off prints, and or more sometimes. So when it's on sale, I'd order like professional prints, like big ones, special prints, not even regular ones. Yeah, you know, it's an expensive hobby, but you know, I do use it for work. But even for me now, I used to go for the top of the line gear. But not anymore. Now I go for mid-range. Uh-oh. Put it this way. A mid-range camera of today's day and age in 2026 is as good as a top-of-the-line camera from like 2010. Like the stuff that people are using for the Olympics is not as good as the 2026 stuff. And in 2010, 2009, for the Olympics, like 2012 Olympics, right? This is better than the 2012 Olympic camera. So if you can't use this modern camera at mid-range, it's a skill issue. It's a skill issue. Cameras have gone good, man. This is Armor Core 6. Armor Core 6, man. Like, hold on, let me answer this. Armored... Whoops. Core 6. So like give an example. When I was doing professional photography back in the day, let's just say like 2012, let's just say, a camera would have like 8 frames a second pictures. You can take 8 frames a second for pictures, and that was considered high speed, right? And now I see some specs on cameras. It can take like 30 frames a second, and people are like, "Oh, that's low speed." I'm like, "Yo, man, 30 frames a second is low speed? Like, who holds the picture like that? You might as well take a video at that point." Like, people just hold the picture like. What about using skill and like capturing the moment? Yeah, that's my son. Okay, so I'm gonna give an example. I was doing a wedding shoot once. I was doing a wedding shoot.
Is the AC on?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You don't need AC. It's cold outside. It is what it is.
It's not cold outside.
The air's coming in. You can go put it on, but you gotta walk there yourself and do it.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, so what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so I was doing a wedding gig, and the guy beside me just held the camera down like for like the whole time. I was like, bro, you're just holding that's the most annoying thing ever. Like for me as a photographer, right? If you're gonna make the shutter noise, like, don't hold it down the whole time in the complete silence. You should take the shots, you know, pick your shots. It should be like, not like for 5 minutes all you hear is. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's like being a noob. The sun is right on the camera. It's right behind us. You need to block your back. Look what I got. I got a hood. This is what I'll be doing in Vietnam. Keep myself from getting sun in my face. I'll be doing this with my light jacket. We bought these jackets. We packed it up though. I wish I could show you guys. I'll show you guys in Vietnam. But like, they're only $8. They're $8, and it's like the jackets are so thin. It's made just to make you not have a tan. It's got a UV jacket. Like it was negative. It was -5 at nighttime yesterday.
I didn't remember this. It was the first boss that I struggled in.
Yes, Baltheus.
No, the ball.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, I remember this guy. You got a lot.
Yeah, and then we learned that we just had to go up.
Thank you, Mr. Hashira. Mr. Hashira, the demon, Mr. Demon Slayer. Mr. Hashira, are you Mr. Demon Slayer, or is there another Hashira somewhere? Is there another Hashira? Is there? Do I know of another Hashira? Cause Mr. Hashira, I gotta show you some blades. Okay, Mr. Hashira, stay here. Mr. Hashira, stay here. I gotta show you something. I gotta show you something, Mr. Hashira. This is for you, Mr. Hashira. Alright, here we go, here we go. Mr. Hashira. I too am a Hashira. Look at this. Upper Demon 1, baby. Upper Demon 1's real sword made of metal. Eyeball guy. That's one. Mr. Hashira, are you there, right? You're there, right? Zenitsu. 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 Lightning form. Tanjiro. Tanjiro sword, baby. Real swords, by the way. Real katanas. They are sharp, yeah. You gotta be careful. They are sharp. And, here we go, here we go. This is for you. You're the Hashira. Those are just blades, right? Now this is a Hashira. This is a true Hashira blade, okay? It's the real deal. Tenjin. Shinobi Hashira, bro. This is you. Tenjin. Shinobi Hashira. Came to mic? Came to mic? Alright, came to mic. Alright. Ah, it's okay. I'll just use that mic. It'll echo a little bit. There you go. This one's sharp. Tenjin sword. The two swords just swings around. Guy with 3 wives. There's a chain in the middle. Supposed to connect the chain and swing it around, but you know, I ain't creating it like that. I ain't doing that. But look at the blade. Look at the tip of it. See how sharp that is? The tip. Quiet. Oh, let me see. Alright, let's see. Let's test this out. Switching the mic. Cow. Mic switched. Alright, there we go. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy down in a spot that won't fall so I don't cut myself. Oops. Right here. Okay. There you go. This is how they look. 2 chains. Tenjin has 2 swords, right? There you go. Real. There you go. Let me put this guy down. Okay, put him down. I don't want to cut myself today. Ain't no one cutting themselves today on camera. Not cool, not cool. I will never impale myself on camera, I hope. Be very careful with these blades. They're like giant kitchen knives. Like actually giant kitchen knives. But yeah. But hey man, the one and only Mr. Hashira. I gotta show you the Hashira stuff. If you are the one and only, you know I gotta show it to you. So there it is, the one and only, baby. Switching mics. Alright. There it is. The person that would appreciate the most is the person that's called Mr. Hashira. You know what I'm saying? If there is someone that would appreciate it, it'd be you. Oh, I actually have the steel name. Hold on. Someone asked me about the steel the other day. I got the spec. I got the spec for it. Here. Somebody asked what kind of steel was it, right? And I was like, I don't know. So I found out. It's 3CR13 stainless steel. 3CR13 stainless steel. That's what it is. I don't know anything about metal, okay? Those swords aren't for chopping, just for decoration. But that's the kind of metal it is. Can I show you my okay, some of you might not have saw this one. Yeah, I'll show you guys the last one. This is the last one. This is the one that this is my newest one. I got a bunch of swords, but here's the newest one for the guys that didn't see it yet. I bought a nice tiny one. The Guardian. Blue Guardian. Sword art online, I believe. It's blue. Nice and sharp. It's actually very light and comfortable. It's even more comfortable than a katana. It's so light though, it's like a machete. It's like a really sharp looking machete. Yeah, like that. It's cool though. Have to be careful, this one's really sharp. Oh, there you go. This game's crazy though, right? This game is like actually good. This game's wild. This game's wild good. It's not even normal good. It's wild good.
From Software always releases good games. From Software always releases good games.
FromSoft always has good games, yeah. It's a solarium. It's a sunroom, yeah. It's supposed to be like you can grow plants in here. You can sit in here. It's a mountain view, or you can just make a game room. It's a game room. We tried growing plants, but like, my God, too much work. I thought about doing a gardening channel. Too much work. It looks like it's more of a machete. The Blue Guardian is a machete type blade, I think. Best way to explain it is a machete. It's great because, like, here, right? It's really cold. Winter is a long, cold winter here. So, it's nice to be able to be outside without being outside. Because it gets cold. Like, I'm talking cold. I live in one of the coldest places in the world. One of them. Next winter, I think I'm going to try to do some overclocking. You know how computers are getting expensive? When this room is cold as heck, I'm going to overclock my computer and show how far I can push it. I'll wait until it's negative 35 degrees.
Please just repair.
What's so hard about this boss?
It runs away the whole time.
It runs away? Why don't you chase it?
I am.
Is it dead?
Yes.
Oh, it's easy. What's the trick to beating him? Just chasing him?
Go up.
Go up. Wow, he just exploded in front of you. Does 0 damage. There's no splash damage in this game. Titanium handles and S35 blade. Cool, man. I don't know much about metal, but it sounds cool. A knife called Parallel. I'm gonna Google this. Parallel by Vosti. Let me look at this knife here. Hold on. Parallel by Vosti. Oh, cool, man. Like a camping knife. Titanium dark purple steel. Nice. Oh, yeah, that'll last a while, man. I like those kind of blades because they go a long way. Yeah, this game is beautiful, man. Oh, they're becoming reputable. Cool, man. Let's check it out. I don't have many small blades. I should buy some. I should make a small blade collection. Purple coffee, cool, that's what I saw in the picture. Mr. Ace Pelpa, this game is so good. This game, the graphics are good, the gameplay is good, like everything about this game is good, man. I don't think this game has many flaws, honestly. I can't nitpick in this game, everything's good. Maybe difficulty is a bit hard, but you can set it to be easier.
No, you can't.
Some guys might find it hard, but I think it's the right difficulty.
This game is really easy. It gets harder when you play it again. There's 2 endings.
There's 2 endings. What, one where everyone dies?
Yes.
Okay. That's the ending that I'll get, probably.
I like the ending where you try to save everyone.
Oh, you're heroic.
No, it has more stuff.
You guys ever play Star Wars, Knights of the Republic? Or Republic? KOTOR? I cleared that game fast because I just channeled the dark side and killed everybody. You can kill the game twice as fast if you don't try to be good. Just slash everybody, and you can bypass the game.
No, you still kill everyone when you try to save everyone, because basically you go on a ship.
S rank every season. Whoa. Hey, why don't you try PvP when we get back?
When I get it.
Master rank. Oh my god. There's a ranking system?
Yes.
Scrub to master rank. Armor core 6. Let's go. Steel Cyclone, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't get cold enough to damage the computer, though. That's for sure. Because, for example, it is connected to my house, so there's still a bit of heat. It's just cold for a person, you know what I mean? I'd say it's a comfortable, like, without heat, it can maintain like -8. But I could always like put it near the window to give it more cool air. I'm gonna experiment with this with the overclocking for fun. Just because I'm gonna be bored next year. After this trip that we're going to travel, we're not traveling for a long time, man. If we didn't book this trip like 6 months ago or 8 months ago, we would never have gone. Because everything's gone up. The oil shortage has made things go up. So everything was booked way in advance, so we can't back out. And plus, it's for 2 weddings. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I hope we don't run into any oil shortages, but we'll figure it out as we go. Old Republic, cool. That one's good too, man. The newer Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, both Unleashed games. The one on PS2, I believe, was Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, I played Revenge of the Sith on PS2. Ah, Steel Cyclone, I'm glad you caught that Aurora stream. That was crazy. I had a viewer request for me to do another Aurora stream.
Where do I go?
And I said, I can if I want it. I can't even do it if I wanted to. You gotta wait until, like, I don't summon. It doesn't come out every night, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that comes out every night. Which is why when it comes out, I show you guys, because it doesn't come out every night. It comes out only sometimes. I can't even request for it. Yeah, Mr. Hasher, I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. The weddings or the trip? Oh, both, man. Both are gonna be crazy. Both were planned. Both are. It's a mix of everything, you know. And there's gonna be like a lot of family there, so it'll be a good time for like photos and stuff like that. I told my kids and my wife and everybody, I'm bringing like mad camera gear because this is the last time I'll be at a family event with black hair. My hair is starting to turn gray. I'm getting old to the point where my hair is turning gray. The next time we have an event, my hair will be gray, or at least a quarter gray. This will be the definitive trip in my life, where I'll have black hair for the last time in my life. It's an important photo session for me. It's the becoming of the old man. Oh, body cam, yeah, man. Ah, mostly gray hair on your face. Oh, it's starting. Yes, yes. Hey, man, it's about that time. The sun is setting for us. We're like that sun over there. It's setting.
The sun.
You're like the sun in the morning. It's rising. I'm the sun at nighttime. It's setting. It's like starting to set, you know? .36 and your beard's getting gray. All right. I don't feel so bad then. I don't feel so bad then, Tyler. I'm 44. I'm 44. I managed to maintain a black head until 44. Now I have like over 10 gray hairs. It's over. It's over. I used to complain about having 4. Now 6 grew. 4 more grew, so it's over. Once you hit past 10 gray hairs, it's there's no point in counting. It's over. After you had kids? Oh dang. See? It's you guys, it's these guys' fault. See my gray hair, my aging? It's you guys. You know, legit it's his fault.
No, it was Ella's fault.
It's all my kids' fault.
No, it was mainly Ella's fault.
All those years
you were never able to sleep because Ella couldn't sleep by herself, remember?
No.
Yes!
Activating combat mode.
You guys always breaking my brain. You made me not sleep for a whole decade. What happens if you don't sleep for a decade? But it's alright. I will gladly sacrifice my life force to raise you guys. However, you're old now. And I'm out of life force.
You won't do it anymore.
I'm old now. I'm out of life force. My life force is no longer available to give. I have to preserve it. I'm low on HP. I'm low on LP, life points.
Including evaluation. Well done.
Tiger Shinobi. Tiger Shinobi's the super OG. 54. Making me feel like a child. Oh, I'm just joking, kinda. Hey, but at 54, you know, that's kind of normal. I think it's really rare for guys not to have gray hair by 50. I don't think I've seen it ever. I think by 50, most people I know have had gray hair unless they dye their hair. And if they don't, they've dyed their hair. And that's cheating. Dyeing your hair doesn't count. Oh. So, Brendar, I have the 360 cameras, right? Since we're talking about it, I have a bunch of them. The 360 cameras aren't bad, okay? The only thing I would say that are bad about the 360 cameras is the file sizes. Like, put it this way. Let's just say 512 gigabytes. Half a terabyte, okay? On like a regular camera, 512 gigabytes will go a long way. Like, it will go so far in your video taking. And a 360 camera, especially the X5 with 8K 360, you're gonna be going like maybe 2.5 hours maximum, okay? And after 2.5 hours, you're gonna have to process those big files to make it work. That's my only issue with the 360 cameras that I have. The file sizes are crazy. Crazy. But, why do I have them? You might ask. I have the 360 cameras because it's the only camera I have where I can hold straight and video me and the whole family. So I bring out the 360 camera on our trip like quite a few times so I can film us walking together. It's the only camera where I can film us walking and I'm in it. But if I do it for like 6 hours, I'm gonna need like 5 terabytes. Who's got 5 terabytes? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me give you an example of where it worked out so good. Want me to show you guys? I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys what I got. I have it packed in my trip. We're talking about it. I'm gonna show you the case I got, okay? And why I use it. It's important. Okay. So all you old family men that got beat by Guile went home and become family men. Let me show you why the 360 is good and why it's not good, okay? So I have this case right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll get up. So I have this underwater case. It costs like 200 bucks an additional to this freaking thing. 300 bucks, right? You see it? It's a bubble, right? And because the 360 camera goes inside of it, you get a full view of the ocean underwater without any refracting. Because the refracting is when light bends, right? And that looks weird. But when you put this guy in here, it doesn't refract. It's one of the clearest cases in the world. There is a floating handle in case you let go of the back accident. It's going to float up, not go down to Davy Jones, okay? Now, why was this good? Why was it good for me? I bought this for Mexico. We went snorkeling in Mexico on an excursion. I managed to get a video of my entire family swimming with me. I had this thing, I held this thing up like this in front of me, right? And because it's a 360 camera, I got the entire view of me snorkeling with my family. That was worth the mission of this guy right here. That was worth the mission. And while other people had to pay for their photography and videos, I had it myself. Cha-ching! So, for example, the videographers in the ocean, the charge for a photo was like 50 bucks, right? I bought a photo anyways because I want to support them and I wanted to get a photo printout, and I did. But I had my own. I got a bunch of my own. I have a video, us snorkeling, because it's 360, right? It's a 360 camera. I got the back recorded, and the front recorded, and the side recorded, and the bottom recorded, and the top recorded. That's why the 360 camera was great. For that purpose. So, I wouldn't recommend the 360 camera for like a 6-hour recording. But there are certain scenarios that you can only use a 360 for. And that's one of them. The second one you might want to use it for. Paragliding. Let's say you go paragliding in the sky. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be focused on like the camera. So you just hold the 360 camera while you paraglide. Enjoy the view. The 360 camera takes care of the rest. Okay? Another one. We went to go whale watching, right? And on the way to the whales, it was like a 45-minute boat ride in the ocean. And it was so nice in Mexico. So I put the 360 camera up, watched the sunrise, because we were going to the destination in the morning, sunrise. And 360 camera was up. And I recorded everything, whole family, everything, even myself, while looking at the sunrise. You right? And that was a good like 20 minutes. So I got 20 minutes of myself, my family on the boat. You know what I mean? So at least in the end, I have memories of myself in the camera. And honestly, if you're young, right? Seriously, I'm not even kidding. If you're young, you want one of these. I wish this existed in my 20s. Because I would have recorded myself as a young built man walking around with my babies. But now I'm an old fat man. I'm an old fat man now. So when I videotape myself, it's not the same. It ain't the same. But it's better than recording myself with gray hair. Shakeem, what's up? Yeah, so we're going to like a place with a lot of snorkeling. So I'm hoping it's going to be great for us. Hoping it's going to be very fun. One more thing I want to add. I want to note. So inside here, this thing has moisture absorbing cardboard pieces in here that you can buy. And it's supposed to prevent fog up on your lenses, because when you go into a very moist area, these fog up in like 20 minutes. But with the moisture pads, you might be able to get like 45 minutes without fog up. Now let me give you a tip how to prevent fog up. You may think this is gross, but this is how you prevent it. You use your saliva. So this applies for underwater GoPro cases too, okay? You open the case. You open the case. I'm not even joking, alright? That's what you do. Open the case. You open it like this. And then you lick the inside of there, or put it on your finger and like, but you get oil that way. Just lick the inside with saliva, put your camera in and close it. The saliva might create a bit of like, I don't know, what's the word? A moisture layer. but in the end, it's better because it does not fog up. It will not fog up. This is a pro tip. I ain't making this up. And if you don't know, it means you ain't a pro. It means you don't do this enough.
Check in after all. Head back and rest up, 61.
Yeah, so it is great, right? All I'm saying is it's great, but I think it's great to augment it with a good regular camera. Because okay, let me give you a couple of examples of why. I need to finish my examples of why it's good, okay? Because it is a good product. There's a lot of different effects you can do with it. One's called Around the World. You kind of run on a globe of where you're at. That's cool. You can't do that without a 360 camera. And another shot that I love using it for, I have an invisible stick, right? It's called an invisible selfie stick for the 360 camera. It's what you use. Imagine you're walking down a river. Imagine that. A river is on the side, you're walking. You cannot stand in the river unless you're Jesus. Unless you're Jesus, you can't walk on water, okay? Or you have a drone. One or the other. You can't film yourself from the water inwards. So what you do is you get the 360 Invisi-Stick. You put it as far out as possible in the river and face backwards. And then you get and walk. What you get is a view of from the river facing inwards to you. That's an amazing shot you can't get any other way. And another one that's good is at the riverbank. You can put the 360 camera really low to the ground and record the riverbank at an angle and then take the edit to record backwards. So you see the entire riverbank. Like the bugs and stuff like that. That's a really cool shot too. Another, I'm going through shots that you might...
This is Voltaire.
Yes, Baltius! He got stuck for 4 hours in this guy the first time I played it.
Voltaire.
4 hours. I still make fun of him until today. I'm not joking.
Voltaire.
Every time he has a challenge, I say is harder than Baltius. This is the one. He got 4 hours. He got stuck in this boss. He said if he played it again, he beat it in 5 minutes.
No, I said it would beat it like on the second.
First second try, he said. But anyways, let me finish the shot I'm trying to describe to you. So imagine you're in Europe, right? And you're at a castle. A lot of the castles have bars, right? Have bars in the windows. You can get the selfie stick, stick it right through the bar, and then now your selfie stick is hanging outside the castle. And you can pull it in slowly, and it looks like you're flying into the castle like a bug through the bars, right? I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but that kind of shot you can't get without the selfie stick. So essentially there are shots without the selfie stick that you can't get. Which is why it's good to have a 360 camera with the invisible stick. That's why. You can get a mass defogger for scuba diving, but so Brenda, what I'm trying to say is, let's just say you're on an island and there's no Walmart nearby and there's no mass defogger anywhere nearby, but your lens is fogging up. Saliva is your bet. I'm not saying there's not better products, but I'm saying when there's no Walmart nearby, saliva is your best friend. Brendan. Oh, Brendan R. Okay, sorry, man. I thought it was Brendarn. Okay, Brendan R. I'll just say Brendan. Armored Core 6, man. Yeah, man. The A-Vice. Armored Core 6, bro. This game's crazy. Last initial, cool. Brendan R. Brendan Type R. Brendan's a fast Civic or a fast Integra. He's the Type R or Brendan's. I'm talking about Hondas. Hondas and yeah, basically Hondas, Type R's. That's a Honda signature. Or Acura. Oh. Ah, you hate this boss. So does he. So Abdulara, the first time I played this boss, it took him 4 hours to beat him, and I laughed at him so hard. I make fun of him till today about it. It took 4 hours to beat. So he's trying to show me he can beat it faster so I can stop making fun of him. It's been like 3 years. I still make fun of him. It's great. Yeah, we're in a greenhouse.
Oh my god.
It's like my game room now. we don't plan here. We just game in here. We just game in here. We use it as like our fishing resting spot. The lake's been only defrosted for like 2 weeks. It only started being like hot. It was winter. The lake finally defrosted. Fishing soon. Boating, fishing soon.
The target's inside. Make your way.
See?
Is that?
Abdelara said took him 4 hours too. Don't feel so bad.
Sorry for you. I really do.
This guy's actually really hard. He's like an annoying boss.
Led a different master.
Wow. My god, this game is crazy though. Oh yeah, so guys, on vacation, I brought enough gear. I'm bringing like, I'm going the extra mile for you guys, all right? I'm bringing my wireless transmitter that I use for the fishing in Northern Light streams, and I'm gonna stream you guys the Asia views. You know, my transmitter has about 250 feet of distance, right? So wherever my hotel is or wherever my resort is, I can walk around 250 meters. Wireless. One place I'm staying is like right in front of the ocean, literally. I can see the ocean in front of me. So if I was to put my wireless transmitter there, I can walk the entire area in front of the ocean and show you guys the sunrise and sunset. I'm looking forward to that. And the other thing I got set up, this is what I'm talking about with my extra mile, okay? You know how well, we're in Canada, but we're going to Asia soon. So you know how right now for the games I'm doing horizontal and vertical together? I have a setup where I got 2 cell phones. I busted out my old cell phones just to do some live streaming. I'm gonna live stream a horizontal and a vertical. I mean, a horizontal and a vertical at the same time on my gimbal. It has an option to do a horizontal. So I'm gonna do 2 streams at the same time because I'm gonna have 2 SIM cards. I'm gonna do a dual stream when I do the walks in the morning and stuff like that. For fun, to check it out. Keep it consistent, you know? And plus, I brought my old cell phone because I like putting cell phones around just for time-lapse stuff. You know the automatic cell phone time-lapse? I love putting like a tripod at the window. Let's just say if I'm gonna go eat somewhere for 3 hours, I love putting a tripod down at the window on a phone that I'm not using and just put time-lapse. Just to capture that like beautiful time-lapse while I'm gone. When you use your primary phone to do it, it's annoying because it's your phone, you need it, right? But when you get like an old phone that you're not even using, like I'm using an S7 for my time-lapsing and secondary camera for live streaming, perfectly fine. Because when you live stream, the quality's not that high anyways.
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation.
We're gonna double stream for the next 5 weeks probably. Live streaming different things. We're gonna be eating different men. Did you beat him?
No.
Oh, good.
This is like the opening, so I didn't skip it.
A Rubiconian.
There you go.
It was like the main thing.
Please, you must wake before your consciousness
Yeah, man. Kind of like Xenogears. This is a lot like Xenogears.
is forever scattered in the coral flow.
This is a lot like Xenogears, art direction-wise. Seriously. Diving shot's not as important. Yeah, but if you ever do dive in again, try to look into that 360 camera because it's one of the best. It's actually the clearest case in the world. Actually, in the entire world, that's the clearest way you can get it without spending $1 million.
I've identified an approach.
Hovey's Home 89, what's up, man? Geoflow, what's up, buddy? We're gonna be dual streaming next week, for sure. When I land in Vietnam, we're gonna be streaming everything we do. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of data basically. So normally when I go to Vietnam, when I go to places, I just get an eSIM and I tether a lot. But in Vietnam's case, you can't tether more than a gig a day. So I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of live streaming on my phone. Your phone's unlimited, but your tethering is not. So that's unfortunate. I'll save my tethering for something else. But gaming-wise, I will likely go to a cafe. I don't know. I brought my big arcade stick, alright? I brought my arcade stick. Oh, can't go diving no more? Okay. Dalbeezy, what's up, Dalbeezy? But he's gonna go go-karting and stuff like that. There's this big giant gravity mountain, and one place in Da Nang where we're going.
Oh my god.
Has F1 go-karts. It's new. F1 go-karts. I think he'll go for it. You gonna do F1 go-karts?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna go? Okay, fine. He likes to do that stuff. I'll bring him.
It's like a no-brainer.
It'll be fun for kids. I don't care too much about the go-kart stuff, but my sons will love it, so I'll bring him there. He can do some F1 go-karts.
Come on, just out dab it, Jeb. Late.
Yeah, man, beautiful sunset, man. It's gonna be crazy. Another summer of sunsets coming up. Nice.
Hey, got farther.
Nice, very good. Yeah, man. So we're gonna do I can't wait to try the convenience store food. I can't wait for that challenge. We're gonna do 1 day convenience store food only. Apparently, there's some wicked convenience store food. We should do 1 day of fast food only. Like Burger King for lunch, McDonald's for dinner. I want to try all the fast food chains. 1 day, just 1 day. I don't want to try it all the time. But I gotta check out the fast food quality of Vietnam and Philippines. We're definitely gonna hit Jollibee's. I want to check out a Jollibee's in Philippines. Dalbeezy, man, I hope your family's good too, bro. We're good here. Star Fox killed. Man, I wish Star Fox came with a new one, you know that? Star Fox for the Wii U was quite good.
I like Star Fox.
Star Fox was quite good.
Oh, no!
It was 2 players, right? Split screen?
No, it wasn't 2 players.
No? Oh, I remember it was.
Okay.
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, Jollibee's in its home, man. Oh, you played the second one. The second unreleased Star Fox. Is it worth it? Chris H, is it worth it for Star Fox, the unreleased one? I was thinking about playing it, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's gonna be torturous, but I should do it. It's gonna take me a while to play that game. Those archaic movements are gonna be tough to handle. But yeah, man, Hidden Master, I got the perfect streaming setup. I got a horizontal and a vertical camera stand holder. I got two types of holders. I have one that holds it horizontal and vertical, and I have one that holds 2 verticals. So, depending on the setup I'm looking for, I'll either do 2 verticals or 1 horizontal, 1 vertical. Because there's a chance that my wife might want to stream in her channel too. So I'll just do 2 verticals. 1 in hers, 1 in mine. We're planning to sleep in the daytime. Because in Vietnam... What? So in Vietnam right now, right? It's hot in the daytime. We don't want to go in the daytime. It's too hot. So we're probably going to... The schedule we have in Canada, we're gonna keep it in Vietnam. Daytime in Vietnam, we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna come out during sunset. Like before sunset, maybe 2 hours before, we start heading out, spending our day. In Vietnam, people stay up at night late. People stay up late because it's hot in the daytime. So you find businesses open late into the night. It's a typical thing in hot countries, because nobody wants to operate in the heat. Kart racing can apparently get pretty fast, 60 miles an hour. Whoa. Bamboo rat? You know, my wife was saying I should do it. Hey man, so I'm gonna go around Vietnam, okay? And I'm gonna accept challenges. I'm gonna accept challenges from the viewers. If one of the viewers makes me do it, I'll do it. If there's a tarantula and the viewers vote to eat the tarantula, I will eat the tarantula. I don't care.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
You won't.
I have in the past. I've always taken the challenge.
No, you haven't.
I've taken worse challenges than that.
Yeah, true.
Eating a tarantula is soft work compared to the challenges you guys made me do last time. I heard the bamboo rat is good. You know that? I heard it's good.
Oh my god.
My friends that live in Africa said in Africa the bamboo rat is a premium meat. They said it's expensive meat and it's expensive. It's supposed to be good meat, apparently.
Yes! Third try.
Third try, nice. But you know, I'd rather not try bamboo rat. But hey man, like I said, I ain't gonna back down from no challenge.
It's silent.
We actually went, there's a go-karting place near us. We
You
drove
know, I gotta do some...
6 horsepower machines. Pretty good. Not that fast though.
I gotta do some of the training.
Nice, there you
to
go.
Get reloading. And some guns.
Yeah, they hunted in the bush. It's not like sewer rats, you know. It's not like rats from the sewer. It's like from the farm. I want to show you guys the cool stuff though. Okay, so there's one day we're gonna go to a very popular seafood buffet. A seafood buffet in Vietnam is gonna hit differently than a seafood buffet in Canada. Because a seafood buffet in Vietnam, I assume, has a lot of seafood because they have a lot of seafood there. I would assume a steakhouse in Vietnam would suck. Seriously. A steakhouse in Canada is wicked. Steakhouse in Vietnam, maybe not so good. Yeah, they're rodents. They're closer to squirrels, that's correct, yeah. River prawns. We're gonna do escargot. That's all. That's light work. Escargot is light work. Snails, light work. It's actually quite. Snails are quite good. Seriously. We ate them in France. Ate them in Canada at the keg. Ate them in Vietnam last time. It's not. Escargot is light work. And we're gonna be hitting a lot of random places, man, because we're not buying food. We don't have a kitchen. We're just gonna eat out every meal. So there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff. One of the things I'm trying to do is expand the horizon of the mind. You know, show them stuff. Everywhere we go, I try to show them everything, right? So this will be fun. We're gonna be biking around. I'm gonna try to rent some electric bikes so we can bike around. That's gonna be sick. Oh, and we have a yacht for 2 days. In the Philippines, we have a yacht for 2 days. That's gonna be wicked. It's a big yacht, private yacht, 2 days. That's gonna be crazy, like actually. Oh, this is my home, yeah. We live in this home. It's a lakefront property, but we live in it. Our primary home. It's a good spot. Sometimes I wonder if we should live here. Because my kids are getting bored. My kids don't like the lake as much as they used to when they're young. So we're debating on like selling it and then spending it on traveling and stuff like that. Because at this point in my life, I think it would be great to travel more with my kids versus like spending money in a property. It'll come for a pretty penny, you know. It'd be a life-changing money though if I sold it. Life-changing money, man. Because I would have enough left over to buy a house, like not a lakefront house. I would have enough to buy like a normal home, and then I would have the leftover to do whatever I want, and that'll be a fun thing. Like I can go around the world, show my kids, you know, things like that. Have loosen the pressure in my life, things like that. But I don't know. Maybe it's too early. I'll see where life takes me. Yeah, I don't know, but the market, it'll get a pretty penny. I'm not sure how much yet, but it'll get a pretty penny. The houses around here, I think like $1 million to 3.5, between 1 and 3.5 is the houses around here. So somewhere between there. I know it's a big range, but depends on the buyer, depends on the market. Mine wouldn't be 3.5 because there's some really big ones that are brand new that are 3.5. Mine would be, I don't know, somewhere between there, I guess. I have location going for me because the new places aren't just location. Like this location is like, see that sunset? It's literally like in the middle of my house every day. So this location is like special. It's feng shui, you can say. I'm not joking. If you're an Asian, this is like the feng shui house. Actually, I'm not kidding. Everything lines up for feng shui. The sun in the back, the facing of direction, all that stuff is the feng shui stuff. Not that I'm hardcore into it. I'm not hardcore into it, but like, just by coincidence it is. So it is what it is. When I bought it, it was I bought it during the last recession. So I got it for a really good deal. It's basically doubled. It's doubled in the lifetime. I've lived here for 10 years and it doubled. Because we bought it during the last crash. I wouldn't be able to buy it now. It's impossible. In Canada, I would not be able to buy it right now. I don't have enough money for that. But at the time when I bought it, I had enough money for that. Because houses weren't like skyrocketed stupidly in Canada yet. Like I'm talking like, I don't know if you're in Canada, but like prices went up stupid. Like I'm talking stupid levels. Unlogical levels it's gone up. Yeah, man, it's like the prices don't make sense, man. Oh, that's one of the things actually we're gonna be showing in Asia. We're gonna be showing a lot of the real estate stuff. One of my purposes there is to look at the properties there, because I'm born in Vietnam and so is my wife, and we're able to buy a home there because we were born there. We qualify as citizens if we wanted to go there. If we want to be dual citizens, we can be a dual citizen in Vietnam. It's actually doable. So I'm looking at seeing if I can get a property there, and if it's affordable, I would sell this guy, get a small property in Canada, and get a property in Vietnam so I can go back and forth. Okay, that's the idea, right? We're looking at options, so it would be great to look at it with you guys. Vietnam has a lot of affordable spots, very realistic, right? So we're looking at it. I've looked online for a lot of locations, and it looks like it's actually very realistic. One of the places that we're looking at is a short-term rental. You can rent a place for like 3 months to trial it out. So we'll show you a bunch of places that allow 3-month rentals, just to give you an idea of, you know, that option. And we'll show you some houses that, like, the prices of some homes, to give you a comparison, right? To give you a comparison, or I'll give you a rough comparison. A good home in Canada, in a big city, $1 million. $1 million, all right? In Vietnam, 100,000. 10 times cheaper. Factor of 10 times cheaper. Okay? So is it feasible? Yeah. But do you need to have like a way to make money still? Yes. So it's not simple as that, but it is a very realistic thing in terms of cost conversion, Canada to Vietnam. Jonathan Williams, man, yeah, the sunset's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like the Hidden Master is saying, right? 1,000 square feet bungalow, 1.6 no backyard, right? In Vietnam, that would get you an oceanside home. Oceanside. The other factor with Vietnam homes is there's no property tax. So when you buy a home, it's yours. Like, let's just say this is another reason. If I bought a home in Vietnam, there's no property tax. So if I die, my son gets my home. That's it. There's no property tax. You just gotta maintain electricity and stuff like that. Some fees here and there, but not property tax. You hand it to your kids for free. It's not like Canada where you gotta like do all these crazy taxes. So there's pros and cons to both countries. You know, I love Canada, of course. I'm not dissing Canada. I love Canada, but like, I'm saying that there are other. That's in comparison to other places, right? Rules-wise, Canada, you do have a better life because it's a first world country, very good healthcare, right? But things are expensive, and it's hard to hand things down to your kids because the government does tax it. Yeah, so you own the property entirely. It's like that in India too. India is like that. Like if your dad has a home, and he wants to hand it to his kids, the kids just take it. Correct me if I'm wrong. My Indian friend's home is like that too. That you got to pay small fees, but it's not like Canada where, like in Canada, right? Your property tax is a percentage of your home's total cost, right? So if you bought the home for $100. And then 10 years later it's worth $1 million, you're paying $1 million worth of the percentage of $1 million worth of property tax. That's what a lot of old people are facing right now. All of a sudden their property tax is raised up like a few $1,000s because their home has increased by so much money, and they can't afford the property taxes. That's not how much they bought their home for, right? So there's some issues with that system. So you basically own the home entirely. You can argue that the government can take it from you because it's like a communist environment, but in a communist environment, when they take the home from you, they pay you out. They pay you out. They don't just take it. They give you a lot of money and they pay you out. Most of the guys that the government said, "Give me your home. I'm gonna build some railroad." Most of the guys were like, "Cha-ching, give it to me," because the government gave them a good money, man. They get rich overnight. You don't get to say no, but the money's worth it. So there's pros and cons to both systems. Oh, so we're talking about Japan, right? Japan as a foreigner, in the big cities it's hard, but in the small cities, right? Japan has. I looked into this. We're actually exploring this option. In Japan, there are some homes that are empty and vacant.
Oh, come on!
Vacant homes.
Oh, I'm alive. I'm not alive!
They're dead. Vacant homes in Japan. You can Google it. Google this, alright? Vacant homes. And they're about like 50,000 to only 60,000 because right now they're empty anyways. They they'd rather you live inside the home. But when you buy the home and live in it, you have to sign a contract to guarantee you're going to renovate the home. You keep it renovated to their standards. So instead of having a home in the middle of nowhere that's like rotting, they'd rather if someone just live in it. That's why they're selling it like that. They're usually not in the big cities, but they're usually like 5-6 kilometers away from a train station where you can access the big cities. So it's pretty good. I thought about that option a lot. I really like the lifestyle there. Coyotes, snakes, and scorpions. Well, over here we got wolves, coyotes, and deers, and eagles. We got eagles, coyotes. No bears though. No bears. Not here, at least. There are bears where we're from, but not here. Oh, commit Swiss. This game is wicked, man. You guys got sharks. Hey, Voodoo Ranger. Sharks? Are sharks an issue? Like, I don't have sharks where I live, right? Do you guys care about that when you swim? We have sharks in the coast, but like, do you guys care about it? Like, I see all these guys swimming with sharks. I'm like, are they not scared? I'm not a shark expert. Mountain lions, yes, we got mountain lions. Mountain lions can be dangerous though. Like, usually mountain lions are okay, but there have been cases of mountain lions killing humans. Rare cases, but it does exist. So it's not like it's not a risk, but it's not really a risk if you're like an adult. If you're a regular human that's like relatively strong, you'll be okay.
Okay. Oh my god, this is the worst boss in the game.
Ah, yes it is. Oh yeah, man, raccoons are vicious. I tell you, in Toronto, where I grew up, Ontario, actually, Shaquem knows, in Ontario, surprisingly, there's no raccoons in Alberta, or BC, or Saskatchewan. There's no raccoons in the west, okay, of Canada. But in the east, there's raccoons everywhere. And they're smart, and they eat your garbage. One time I was camping. Actually, no, I was in Florida. We were camping in Florida. A raccoon was eating my food. I have like paddles for rowing my boat. I have paddles. I took one and I whacked it as hard as I could. It just looked at me. The raccoon literally just looked at me with a dead stare. And I just got scared after. I walked away. I was like, no, man. Eat my food. I don't care, bro. Any raccoon that I whack in the face and just looks at me straight in the eye without flinching, I'm not messing with that guy. I went in my car and I was like, forget it. This guy's too gangster. I whacked him with my best shot right in his face. He didn't even flinch. Yeah, they have diseases too, right? Because they're always like in the trash. And if you guys didn't know, Google it on YouTube. Google raccoons in the city. Raccoons have like a whole migration path in the city. They have like their own highways that they walk. They have their own baby hiding spots. Like, raccoons have an underground city life that humans don't know about. Like, they actually have like their food sources, everything. It's actually crazy. Like, the documentaries of raccoons are insane. That's why but they don't come out in the daytime, right? They're nocturnal. They come out at nighttime. When they come out of nowhere. Like, they just come out of nowhere. They're like vampires. Out of the zombies coming out of the ground out of nowhere. Shoryuken? No, man. Only Hadoukens. Only Hadoukens. Those raccoons got rabies. One Shoryuken and you got rabies on your fingers. Only projectiles, man. You gotta treat him like Aki. Can't have that raccoon poison you. Yeah, man. Bear versus raccoon. Oh, that's a hard one. Bear versus raccoon. I don't know about that. I've seen guys like on TV feed raccoons in their backyard and they just like show up. I've seen that too. In the forest. You're the guy that feeds them hot dogs. Yeah, man. Gotta worry about the bugs and the heat and the alligators. The Florida alligators. My God. Alligators are a legit issue in Florida. In Canada, this, you know, in Canada, it's like a foreign concept in the brain. Alligators just don't show up out of nowhere like that. Saw a cop shoot one 4 times. Yeah, man, raccoons are deadly strong. Hey, and you know, am I wrong in this? Raccoons have opposable thumbs, like us. I'm not wrong in this, right? That's what's unique about them. Wait, raccoons? Raccoons. No, they don't. Never mind. They don't. They don't. They don't have an opposable thumb like us, but they have a very, very highly dexterous 5th finger, front paw. They have a unique 5th paw that kind of acts like a thumb, but it's not like ours. It's not opposable. It's not opposite. It's still the same direction. Interesting. They have a paw, but this one's like a semi-thumb. Don't need to worry about them unless you're near a swim or lakes. Yeah, man. Near the lakes, holy, alligator central. I was scared for my life. I didn't know that. I didn't know it existed like that. Yeah, pythons, gators, lizards. Yeah, man. Canada's pretty safe. Apart from the bears. Our bears are pretty dangerous, but like the Hidden Master was saying, you can scare them away. As long as you're not by yourself, you're pretty good. Like if you're a group of like 4 or 5 guys, a bear is likely going to be freaked out of you. Most likely. Yeah, they actually do come to the beach. Like in golfing, a lot of alligators show up because of the small little ponds they got. Apparently in Florida, whenever there's a pond, do not jump in. Assume there's an alligator. That's what people are telling me in Florida. Like, if there's water, assume there's an alligator. Do not trust the water. Hey, I proved the theory. When I was in Florida, one of these days when I get back, I'll go in my archives. I'll show you guys what I experienced. I was boating around fishing and alligators showed up and I freaked out. Like a whole 15 alligators showed up while I was fishing. I was like, oh boy, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. They were stalking me. I was like rowing away as fast as I can, man.
Oh my god, I have something completely different now. So basically now I can float more.
I was in Lake Kissimmee. Kissame. Kissimmee. Like kiss me. Kissimmee. Lake Kissimmee. Oh yeah, you know, I had gator in Canada. In Toronto, there's a restaurant called, maybe it still exists, Alice Fazzuli's, right? Yeah, all you gotta do is sideways. Whenever an alligator runs at you, you just gotta go sideways. You gotta channel your Call of Duty, your Fortnite, your Quake, whatever 3D game you play, and strafe sideways. You gotta strafe sideways. Don't go back. Don't go forward. Sidestep. No alligator is gonna bite you. Sidestep. Sidestep. Nothing, Marcus. Taking a break from packing. We're leaving on vacation soon, so I'm just packing up and like chilling. I'm so tired. I was so tired. I packed out my stuff and I realized I packed wrong. Because I was talking about it earlier. I packed all my bags. The airline said 15 pounds per bag was the maximum. So I packed all my bags, everybody. 15, 15, 15, right? And then the airline's like, no. 15 pounds per bag maximum. Total per person. So if you're going to carry a backpack and a carry-on, 15 pounds total. Backpack and carry-on. I was like, oh god. I packed double the weight for everybody. So I had to unpack everything. Everything's all ripped apart and I got to pack it again tonight. Screwed up hard there, man. Because usually in Canada, you don't have to pack that type for weight. But flying international, they're tight. And they're enforcing these rules now. Apparently they're enforcing the rules hard. So I paid for a little bit more extra luggage. I paid for my own premium luggage, 22 kilograms versus 7. No, 14 kilograms. I can do 14 kilograms versus 7. That's my limit now. So I can carry a bit more. But the rest is going to go into carry-ons that we just check in. I just want to make sure that everyone has their laptops. My camera gear has to be on me. And some clothing. That way, if our luggage gets lost, we're still good. I don't want us so if our luggage gets lost, we lose all our camera gear, our laptops, our phones, you know what I mean? I don't want that. The clothing I can bypass. But my personal expensive stuff, I need it on me. Because people have lost their stuff before. Kissing me. Oh, kissing me. Kissing me, I see. Okay, it's pronounced kissing me. Kissing me, not kiss me. Kissing me. Okay, there we go. Wait, kissing me was right? Ah, kissing me. I said it right. Cool. Marcus Roth, thank you. Tune in, Marcus Roth. I got a whole live stream set up for you guys on the vacation. Complete live stream setup. I got a vertical and horizontal setup. I got 2 cell phones ready to live stream for you guys. I'm going to be live streaming 2 cell phones. I'm going to pay for 2 SIM cards so I can live stream just like I do now, horizontal and vertical. We're going to be going to mountains. I want to live stream go-karting with my son. If the F1 racing is good, we're going to spend like 2 hours there. I'm going to dust this guy. I'm going to show you guys how a real certified driver races. Me. You're going to be like driving like this, thinking you're fast, and you're going to be like Initial D style. You're going to turn to your right like this. You know Initial D, when they get passed? You're going to have a line through his eyeball and I'll pass him. And Initial D pass this guy. I'm going to be Bunta. This guy's going to be Takumi. I'll be Bunta. Showing his son how to drift. This is Armor Core 6, man. Armor Core 6, bro. I brought my arcade stick also. Brought my full-on arcade stick to play Street Fighter in Vietnam. Oh, One Piece. Man, I have the game. I didn't play it yet. I couldn't play all the games in time. But it's alright. When I come back to vacation, there's always time. I'm looking forward to showing you guys like the cool stuff, man. Like I was saying earlier, I'm bringing my wireless transmitter. So wherever I am in location, I can put my camera somewhere else and beam it to my computer. As long as it's like within 200 feet. So when I have my oceanfront rental, I can walk 200 feet around the ocean front. And I'm gonna explore with you guys. What I want to do is put like a swimming camera so I can like jump in and snorkel. Unfortunately, you can't bring any wireless stuff underwater. I've tried it. The moment you put a camera in the water, all wireless is a dead stop. No wireless signal can pass water. It's a complete dead stop the moment it dips in the water. So I was hoping to 360 you guys a live stream of snorkeling, but I can't do it. So I'm going to record the snorkeling 360 and I'll post it on the channel. But things like sunrises, sunsets, and lunch, dinner. I'll be streaming that crap for you guys. It'll be fun. Motorbike rides. I'm thinking about doing a one taxi ride around the city, not just to sightsee with you guys. I'll pay the taxi guy just to drive me around for fun, and I'll just stream it. I don't know, something like that. Sightseeing. But actually, there'll be a lot of that because we're going to be changing to. We're going to be seeing three cities in Vietnam, 3 cities in Philippines, and 1 in Taiwan. So I'm looking forward to showing you Taiwan, Vietnam, and the Philippines. And you know, if all goes well, I'll do it again. Because we have a travel channel too, right? So I want to mix this and the travel channel together. And if all goes well, if there's a good viewership, I'll go again and do it. I don't care. I'll do it again. My wife wants to go to Korea and Japan ourselves. Leave the kids at home. Because they'll be in school, right? In September, October, when my kids are back in school, my wife wants to go for like 3 months. Like 1.5 months in Korea, 1.5 months in Japan, and come back. Well, there's a conference in China I have to go to. So either way, I'm going to be going there in October, which is
finally I'm done with this horrible boss.
This boss is amazing. So she wants me to go there and like do the same thing that we did in Vietnam and Philippines and Taiwan again, but in Korea, Japan, and China. It'd be fun, man. Seriously, it'd be fun to show you guys that stuff. I would love to. I would love it. I really would.
This boss was tanky.
Who's this guy? What boss is this?
He one-shot you, he's tanky, he only has 2 weak spots where you can actually damage him. When you use melee moves, it barely does any damage. And you have to fly most of the time. Which is not what I do.
Yeah, man, it kind of feels like we're on vacation right now already.
So hard,
But the sun's setting.
So hot.
Yeah, welcome to summer. This guy's like, it's too hot. Winter, he's like, it's too cold. I'm like, bro, I'm like, choose one.
Winter is fine.
You know what I call my family? I call them the too hot, too cold family. These guys are either complaining about too hot or too cold. Me? When it's cold, I chill. When it's hot, I sweat. That's it. I love it. I actually like this weather. You're sweating just a little bit. It's not 38 degrees, negative 38 degrees, you know. It's only like 26, 27 degrees. That's pretty good. I love that. I love that. Yo, man. I grew up in Toronto, okay? In Jane and Finch. We had no air conditioning. No air conditioning until I was like... Until I moved out. I had no air conditioning. 36 degrees. With humidity, sleeping.
You told me you went to the store to get AC.
Yeah, my brother and I, we went to the poor man's AC. I'm not even joking, bro. Like, it was so hot, my bro and I, we went to No Frills. And we walked around the supermarket for 3 hours. That's how hot it was. We just walked around No Frills. It was better than staying at home. To sit at the mall, you know? Like, you know, the peak hot times, like 12 to 3 p.m., my bro would just go to the mall, sit at the mall. That's how hot it was. Oh yeah, man, we're gonna see some crazy hotels. Not that crazy. We're like the type that go to the normal hotels. Well, hard to say. So the first 2 days, it's an average hotel. When we go to the Philippines is going to be a really nice spot because it's like wedding stuff. In Vietnam, we're going to have...
What the hell?
We're going to be in Vietnam for 20 days, right? For 20 days, 5 of the days are going to be really nice because it's a wedding resort. That's going to be amazing. And in the Philippines, for 5 days, it'll be at like a premium resort, like a resort that I think is the nicest I've ever stayed in my life. It's like probably the best resort I'll ever stay in, possibly in my life. It's the one with the private yacht. I don't normally have that kind of stuff. Like these guys, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That one is like ocean front. Like with my wireless camera, everyone's gonna be sleeping early. I'll stream the nighttime for you guys, man. If everyone's gonna sleep, I'm gonna go out in a taxi and stream you guys the nightlife in Philippines. Bring it. But one of the spots we're going to is like, I don't really know it, right? But it's like a rich remote resort, private rich resort. Like it's the people that, it's a spot that the wedding host owns basically, right? And I got one of the best villas in the area. And even if it's not near a city, so I don't know what kind of nightlife there will be, but I guarantee you guys will love to walk around at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's sleeping, walk around the super nice resort to show you guys, because I'll never be able to see it again. Like this is an exclusive resort. Unless you got membership and you're like super rich, you can't get in. Like that's how nice it is. I can't even, once I leave the resort, I won't be able to get back in because I won't be part of the wedding party anymore. So like, it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna record it and show you guys. It'll be cool, man. I hope you guys join me in the live stream. Maybe I'm planning to bring a fishing rod. I'll buy a fishing rod if I have to. My wife wants me to buy a good fishing rod, but I'm like, yo man, I just need a fishing rod. My wife is like, go buy a nice one. I'm like, no man, I need a $5 fishing rod that I can throw in the garbage and a $5 reel. Just so I can catch garbage fish and throw it back. I ain't looking to catch sharks. Because at that resort, right? Not only I have a private yacht for 2 days, but they have rowboats that are free to use. Rowboats and canoes and sea kayaks that are free to use. So I'm planning to use the rowboat, row out, and do some fishing and live stream. Small fish though, small fish. Small fish, you know, not like, I'm not going for no sharks, you know. Maybe some yellowtail. I don't even know what I'm fishing for, okay? I'm just gonna put bait on and fish for small guys. That's it. It'll be a fun one. You were once in an apartment, the AC failed? Oh man, yeah. Once we thought the AC failed, but it was me being dumb. Remember that one?
Yes, we didn't close the door for.
So let me tell you guys this one. In Mexico, right? We went to this resort, and basically, what happened was, for the AC to turn on in the room, the condition is that the balcony door has to be completely shut, and you gotta push it hard because it has to click in. There's a sensor. That if the sensor is not tripped, the AC don't turn on. So I was suffering one night, suffering hard. And it turns out that I was too stupid to slam the AC door shut. And that's why the AC wasn't working. So if you're ever at a resort and the AC is not working, you better slam that door shut. We suffered for 1.5 days. And then finally I went to the front desk. I thought it was temporary, right? And I went to the front desk and I was like, is there a problem with the AC system? He's like, no. And I was like, oh crap. And I was like, what's the trick? He's like, slam it, slam it. I slammed it, AC turns on. Whole family gave me dirty looks. Dirty looks.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, it was great. AC was working again. My fault. My fault.
It was completely your fault.
My fault. Yeah, no guarantee I'll catch something. But, to be fair, I'm not just any fisherman. I am a good fisherman.
Oh my god.
That's to be fair. We have a lake behind me. In the summer, we fish every day, and we show you guys all the fish we catch on a daily basis. My wife, in the summer, fishes, and I have a secondary camera back there that I'll use. I'll use that system I said in vacation too. My wife fishes every day in the morning while I stream, and every sunset while I stream. Like in the summer, when it's fishing season again, I'll be putting a secondary camera on the bottom, and she'll fish while we stream.
What?
And she shows you all the fish we catch every day. So, if there is one person that'll catch fish, it is me. I think so, at least. I think so. And I could be wrong, because it is a game of luck.
What?
But worst case, all right. You guys can see a nice rowing session in the sunset of the ocean or sunrise, all right? Because my daughter loves it. My daughter loves the boat rides. They hate it, but my daughter and wife love it. My wife likes it because I just roll her around while she fishes. She fishes in the back while I roll the boat. It's the best way to fish. Best way to catch fish because you're not using a motor. One guy's just rowing and trolling. One guy's fishing. So you catch a lot of fish that way. My daughter's in it just for the ride. These guys just want to stay back and not be in the boat. These guys are spoiled. They're boat spoiled. We did not try Sorrows yet. But we'll be back for that, though. We'll be back for that. We'll be back for more PS5 games and everything. It ain't over yet. We're just going on vacation. That's it. But remember, vacation is like... like a lot of guys don't understand. A lot of people don't understand this. Some people are like, on vacation, you're still live streaming? I'm like, yo, man. Yes. 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 You guys are my friends, man. We do this all the time. We do this as much as possible. I spend a good half a day setting up a live streaming thing for the channel. Maybe more than that. I have a horizontal, a vertical, wireless mic. I have a portable LED light like that big, so to illuminate my face at nighttime, so we can like show you stuff and flash things like crabs, you know. If there's crabs, we're gonna go crabbing. Don't care. I'm gonna show you guys the stuff, you know. Yeah, man. And plus, we hang out, you know, vacation. We're going for, it's not like it'd be different if I was going for like 4 or 5 days. We're going for 5 weeks, man. 5 weeks is like a lot of time. And a part of the 5 weeks, a lot of it is allocated to stream. Because like I said, I'm doing documentaries, right? So when I do my documentaries, I'll be streaming, I'll be like recording anyways and making content. So while I'm making content, I'm just gonna stick a camera on and live it for you guys. That makes sense. I'll show you guys if you want to, like this camera, right? For example, this camera here, I have a on the hot shoe, I have a little mount to hold a camera or 2 cameras actually. I have a mount here to hold 2 cell phones or 1, and I can record my content while streaming with 2 cell phones on top if I wanted to. That's how hardcore I got my setup. And when I can't bring this guy, I'll just bring 2 cell phones.
Main system activating combat mode.
And I got my sons this time. They're old enough to help me. I'll be like, when I'm like looking at shops and I want a far view, I'll tell my son, hold the camera, step 6 feet back, all right, and videotape me without screwing up. Stuff like that, maybe. And now my kids are a bit older, right? Everyone has their own cell phone. Like I don't have to babysit them as much. You're gonna have their own cell phone, their own data plan, their own money. Like just walk around and chill. That's it. The one I gotta watch with my daughter because she's still young. My 2 boys are old enough to just like follow me. My daughter, I still have to stick with her like glue. She's young, but that's okay. This is one person. She's not so young that she'll run off, you know. So this is a fun vacation. I don't have to deal with babies because my kids are old now. My youngest is 10, right? So it's not like when my oldest was 10. The youngest being 10 is okay. I can deal with this. It'll be fun though. And you know, like I said on the stream, right? I want to try to make it. I'm going to try to make it interactive. All right. I want to go to like a convenience store at nighttime, hungry. I want to look at the food options with you guys, and you guys choose what I eat. If you guys choose the stupidest food, I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll be choosing like, for example, nighttime, right? You go for a snack. Snacks are cheap. My son's gonna want to drink. My daughter's gonna want to drink. My son's gonna want to drink. They're gonna buy their stuff, and me. You guys can choose what I eat. I'm good with that. I'm not a picky eater. Whatever you choose for me, it'll be good.
Activating combat mode.
I'll be happy regardless, I tell you.
Just as promised. But after this, you owe me.
It'd be funny if you guys chose the stupidest things for me to eat, though. I would, you know. In Mexico, like, you gotta be, but remember, you gotta be pretty hardcore to freak me out. Like in Mexico, right? In Mexico, they had fried grasshoppers. One was dipped in pepper, the other was dipped in some other sauce. People were like, "Oh, I dare you to eat fried grasshoppers." I was like, "Man, that's light work." Bought a bag and ate it like that was nothing. That's light work, man. Fried grasshoppers is not something that'll scare me. Especially if the locals are telling me they eat it all the time. If the locals are telling me they eat it on a regular basis, I'll eat it, no problem. Because it's only grasshoppers. I've eaten fried insects before. It's not the end of the world. Nah, I got an iron stomach. You'll see. I got an iron stomach. It takes a lot to mess me up. I eat even in Canada. I eat everything, right? So it's not like it matters to me. And eggs, huh? Interesting. You know, ants are pretty sour. They're pretty sweet. I've eaten them by accident once. Once I had a pop can. I was playing tennis when I was young, right? And I put a pop can down. And then I started playing tennis with my friend. And then an hour later, I started drinking the pop that I put down. It was warm, of course, but like, you know, you just drink it. And I felt all these like things in there. And I was like, what does this taste? And I was like chewing it. And in the end, there were ants. The ants taste, from what I recall, the ants tasted sweet and sour. I was shocked, actually. I may have drank the pop anyways. Because I needed water. That's why I remember the taste so bad. I needed water really bad that day. It was my only source of water. Ants or no ants, I needed to hydrate. Oh, the octopus stuff. Yeah, so that's Korean octopus, right? It doesn't exist in Vietnam. But I have some Korean friends, and they showed me their Instagram videos of them doing it. They said it tastes great. That one's the one that'll be like freaky, because as you eat it, they're like, as you eat the baby octopus, they're trying to like claw themselves out of your mouth. You gotta like slurp your tentacles in your mouth and chew them. That's gonna be different. Very different. Oh yeah, so in case you guys didn't hear it the first time, we're doing there's a spot that does photo shoots, right? And they have a K-pop special where they give you K-pop clothes and they put on makeup like you're a K-pop star. My sons are gonna do it with me. We're gonna do the K-pop special photo shoot. We're gonna K-pop our face with makeup, give us K-pop clothes, and give us a K-pop photo shoot. That's gonna be gangsta. I'm gonna tell them, give me the best BTS you can do. Dynamite, yo, dynamite. Hot like, smooth like butter, dynamite. That'll be the first time I've ever done that. Maybe the last. Unless you guys give me a million views. Give me a million views for that, I'll do it every day. I'm just joking. I'm joking. One time. It's a one-off. It's a one-off. You too. Don't be falling in love with it and putting it on every day. Son, to be clear, this is a one-time thing. I don't want you to be waking up every day putting on makeup. That is not the influence. That is not what I'm trying to influence. Maybe my wife will do a Blackpink. I don't know. My wife is hardcore, man. She has like all of us have small carry-ons. My wife has a complete large check-in full of dresses. Like, I'm talking like, I think 20 dresses are in there. I think she's bringing like 20 dresses. She's bringing like a different dress for every day. I'm like, whoa, hardcore, man. Seriously. Like, seriously. Oh, you made it really far in this game. You made it here already?
Yeah.
Didn't it take you like 2 weeks last time
That's
to make it
just
here?
because of Voltaires.
This guy took 2 weeks to make it here last time.
And it was on your computer.
Yeah, it was on PC.
Yeah, it was on your computer.
Why, is it PS5 easier?
No, it was on your computer. I had to wait for you to stop using your computer so I could play.
Alright, well, that's the boss.
Yeah, past 2 bosses.
That's done. Alright, we ended this stage then.
No,
We ended this stage. You help me pack the rest of your stuff. I want to pack your backpack.
I still have Friday.
We gotta do it today. Before you sleep today, I want to pack your basics. You know why? Because we gotta be under 15 pounds. I want to make sure you got enough clothes. Under that 15 limit.
Kid calls at Vietnam.
Boom. Done?
Uh,
End the stage.
yeah.
Nice. Okay, guys. We're gonna end it here. My son's finally passed that stage. So,
I passed this stage a long time ago.
nice. We'll be back tomorrow. It's our last day before our flight.
Tomorrow will be chapter.
So, guys,
3.
one thing I want to try out, okay? On the flight itself, I did this last time I went to Seattle for a gig. I did this. I used Starlink on the plane, right? And last time I got 280 megabits download and 40 megabits upload on the plane. Okay? That's continental. So this time we're gonna fly over the sea, right? In the ocean. It's gonna be a far long haul. They have internet. It's $22.99 Canadian, unlimited internet for the whole flight. I'm gonna do another stream on the plane because I want to test out whether it's possible and what the speeds are. So we're gonna see this. We're gonna check this out, all right? Satellite is a relatively new thing you get on the plane. Internet is a relatively new thing on the plane, okay? Back in the day, you could get internet on the plane too, but you're getting like 6 kilobytes download, like really slow, okay? But this time, you get like satellite internet speeds. I want to see what you get across Asia, and if I can live stream it, I would do it because it's unlimited data. I want to put one camera outside, facing down the window, and maybe you guys can look at the flight with me. I don't know. There's gonna be a 20-hour flight, okay? It's 20 hours. I can easily kill 2 hours live streaming and chatting with you guys. Easily. I got some RPG. I downloaded some RPGs. I got Final Fantasy Tactics. I got Final Fantasy 4 Remake. I got a few games, alright? So maybe I'll game a little bit. I have no idea. But what I'm more interested in is seeing the capabilities of online internet on a plane across from Canada to Asia. I've never tried the internet technology in the ocean before. It should be okay because it's satellite, right? The last plane stream was crazy. Not everyone joined, but the last plane stream I did, it was crazy. You know why? Northern Lights. We were on the plane, and Northern Lights showed up on the plane. Like, looking out the window. Northern Lights showed up. That was crazy. Whoever was there to witness that was wild times. But yeah, man, we'll see what happens, guys.
I'll come.
Alright, we're done. I have to go pack with this guy because he has to pack his bags. He's gonna help me carry stuff. He used to carry his bag, but now he's gonna carry my bags.
I always carried my bags.
When you were 6 years old, you didn't.
Okay, 6 years old was a completely.
When you were 8, you did it. When you were 9, you started carrying bags at like 11.
When I first got my backpack at like grade 6.
Yes, 11.
Grade something. Whenever I started going to school, like not kindergarten.
But anyways, this time he's gonna help me carry stuff because he's old enough. It'll be our trial. If you help me carry stuff good enough, we can travel more. Because half the time it's not having enough weight because my wife is bringing 20 dresses. A lot of dresses. A lot of. Well, us, we're gonna go I have a carry-on that's empty that we're bringing. I'm gonna buy a carry-on in Vietnam and bring it back, right? Because in Vietnam, when we land there, because the weddings we're going to require us to dress up to a certain color, right? Instead of bringing suits there, the second day we land, we have an appointment with a custom tailoring place in Vietnam because it's really cheap, right? They're all gonna measure us and then make us a suit within 2 days for the wedding. They're gonna custom a suit. It takes only one and a half days to custom your suit. they measure you, they churn out the custom suit in 1.5 days. So I'm gonna have a custom suit. One's gonna be blue, completely blue, like this guy. Not like that. One has to be like blue, like that. Has to be light blue because that's the theme of the wedding. And the other one's gonna be I think beige. And those are the 2 custom suits I'm gonna rock with. And then I'll bring it back to Canada. Fitted custom suit would be nice to have around, you know. And then afterwards, we're good to go. The photo shoot sessions will be interesting. We're actually meeting one of the guys on the channel, Danny Nguyen. That's one of the big ones. I'm bringing my big arcade stick. It's taking like all the luggage space. I could do without it, but I have to bring it because I'm meeting Danny Nguyen. I think early June, we're meeting Danny Nguyen. And I'm going to be facing his friends off in Street Fighter. He's bringing 8 to 10 of his best Grandmaster fighters, and I'm going to one-on-one them all on a live stream. Canada versus Vietnam, yo. Am I going to get my butt kicked? I'm going to beat them up. I don't know. I'm actually still debating on buying Switch 2 on the Switch 2 copy of Street Fighter 6. Because I could do a lot of practice on Switch 2 in the plane. Like, it's not... I don't mean practice like the combos. But if I get Switch 2 on the plane, I would have 18 to 20 hours on the plane with the Switch 2. Practicing combos and finding the links for Blanca. You know what I'm saying? Might be worth it. My wife thinks it's crazy, but it might be worth it.
It is crazy.
Hey, 20 hours is like bringing me a hyperbolic chamber like Goku. 20 hours is a long time. I could come out a different person. A different Street Fighter person in 20 hours. 2 sister-in-laws are getting married. 2 sister-in-laws. They live in Canada, but one's doing it in Vietnam, one's doing it in the Philippines. Like, 2 weeks apart. So it'd be crazy. So they're doing it like, you know, one shot. So the whole family flies there, and then one shot, it's done. Both are going to be oceanside weddings, and we're staying there for like 4 or 5 days each wedding, so the resort's going to be crazy. Crazy, I tell you. I mean, dressing up and superficial stuff at a wedding, I mean, it's not nonsense. It's like a formal get-together, right?
What do you mean?
It's like
completely normal.
It's like a formal get-together, you know? It's a time you can get formal photos. It's like a formal event, so I like it. I like dressing up. But it is hard when people tell you to dress certain things. Like at my wedding, everyone dressed up, but I just said wear what you want. But
What?
I didn't have a theme for everybody. Like, and this one is different. We have color themes. I can only wear blue, but that's okay. I'll adhere to the rules. I can only wear blue. I can only wear blue. You can only wear blue. So we're going to Vietnam. Custom light blue suit. Done. Call it a day. But I am a fan of dressing up, though. I do like dressing up. It's the only time I can get those kind of photos with my kids. Like a nice dressed up photos. Everyone's on point. Haircut, shaved, slept well for 2 days, things like that, you know. I like
Last
it.
time I didn't sleep good. You go showered, took forever to get out of the shower, and I couldn't shower.
Sleep at. Well, it's still a setting where everyone's dressed up. And this could be the last one for me. Like I said, last time where I have gray hair, where I don't have gray hair. This is the last time, man, where I have a black head of hair for photo shoots. And I'm bringing all the cameras. I'm the main family photographer. You got like a bunch of sister-in-laws. They're all going to be done up and make-upped up. I'm going to have to photo everybody. Got my gimbal ready. I have 3 gimbals I'm bringing. So I can have some really stable video.
Main system activating combat.
ND filters. I'm bringing 4 lenses. 1 macro lens, 1 wide-angle lens, 1 telephoto lens, 1 regular lens. 4 batteries. Yeah, man, I'm ready. I got 2 512 megabyte SD cards, 2 256 SD cards, and 1 super fast 128 gigabyte SD card. I got a 5 terabyte mechanical hard drive to store stuff. I got... Let's see what else I got. Yeah, that's what I got, storage-wise. Hopefully it's enough. Should be enough. Oh yes, we got a pack. You're distracting me, son. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Thank you for watching. Gotta go. If I don't stream tomorrow because I'm so busy, I'll see you guys on the plane or in Asia. But I'll like to stream tomorrow because tomorrow we should be alright. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the Vietnam stuff, man.
Arena combat.
But yeah, before I go,
Activating combat mode.
that is the current sunset right there. The current sunset. Another day has dropped. Another day has fallen. Alright, peace out guys, peace out. Time to pack.